As we all know that Japan is the home of manufacturing excellence, and OTC die and power sources have evolved over a century now in this particular field of welding. So today I am going to showcase you our today's robotic project, which is having a 2-meter long reach robot, which is a hollow wrist manipulator, and a 350 amp power source, as the welding what we are going to do today is of very small thickness or very less thickness. There are two types of robotic arms or manipulators, you can say in our language. One is the hollow wrist type and other is the external torch type. So if you have seen my earlier video in which we have shown aluminum welding with our robotic system, in that particular video we have used external torch type robot. Now in this welding project we are doing mild steel welding of very less thickness, and it is not only about less thickness, but even if it's higher thickness welding, we are still the pioneer in that welding also. We get optimum quality in both the thicknesses, be it low thickness or be it high thickness, with our welding power sources and required sensors, if any. So now you can see we are doing welding of frames and bracket in this picture, where the requirement of customer, the quantity or the volume of the parts required by the customer is very high. So the only time wasted over here in this system can be the miscellaneous time, or if the part is inaccurate, then it is a very big issue for the customer. So if your part is inaccurate, the welding is definitely going to get hampered. Then again it is going to be rework, grinding and whatnot processes for the customer, even after taking such a beautiful welding robotic cell. So if the accuracy of the part is correct and it is in the limit what is required, then you will definitely get a very beautiful welding, as you can see over here. Now there is a basic thumb rule while selecting a particular job for robotic welding. When you are joining two parts, the gap between the two parts should be half of the diameter of the wire which you are using for welding. So for example, you are using a 1.2 mm wire, then the gap between the two parts to be welded should be less than 0.6 mm. If it's less than that, well and good, but it has to be less than that. If it is more than the half of the diameter of the wire what you are using, then welding is very difficult to do. In that case, then you'll have to opt for some special sensors. Then it is a costly affair. So it is always better that you correct your job and then you opt for a robotic welding. Now in this particular system, robotic system, we have used 3 fixtures along with manual clampings. One video definitely I am going to do for this particular thing, that how to select a robotic setup or how to select a robotic welding set for your jobs. The name of the model is DM350. Now we can do both MS welding as well as SS welding along with solid wire, flux core wire in the same power source. As you can see, the power source is very portable, and we have sold this particular power source along with the robots in a very good number in India, as this is the most economical model what we have in India for robotic welding.